I was saying, trying to be more consistent making these videos, man. But yeah, I was literally just thinking. I was like I've been pretty productive. Like these last month, I say last month. You feel me? I can obviously be doing more, but like I've been productive, most productive I've been in a while. But I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read that. It's like I was questioning just now. It's like, bro, like, is everything I'm doing right now, is it going to make a difference, or like, am I going to see the fruits of my labor? Like, am I going to get results? And it's easy to like question that because like I haven't seen anything. It's just overthinking. I should just be working and then not care about the results, but just like care about the work I'm doing and making sure that like it's up to my standards, you know. And like in due time, the results will come. So I'm trying to just gotta keep that in my head, and and just keep working essentially, bro. And I was talking to my homie Malik about like he was just telling me like to stay in my own lane and not to focus on like what everybody else has on going on, because like my destination and the time I get to where I'm supposed to be at, it's not gonna be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get there sooner as somebody else, and somebody else might get later than me. So like it's like we all have our own lane of life. So you just gotta focus on what what I'm saying, on what you're doing, or what you're doing. It's plenty of distractions in this world. But you just gotta focus, man. Honestly, bro, you just can't let it get to you. Just can't let it get to you, man. Well, not even that. Like you just can't give it so much attention. You know what I'm saying? You can't give it too much attention. Like you can see, okay, of course you gonna see what somebody else got going on, right, bro? But you can't give it more attention than what you have in your own life. Simple as that. As simple as that. And I was reading this book. It was like it was two chapters, right? The first chapter was like the battle against pain, okay, and it was saying that when things get hard or things get challenging, we tend to shrink away, right, from the challenge and to take the easy route. And it was giving an example of like John F. Kennedy, how I think he was in the army and he had like medical issues. So in order to like cope with the pain he was dealing with, he was using drugs and pills. But it was this quote he said. He said, never trust somebody who said they can make all the pain go away. He said never trust somebody to make the pain go completely away, because this is what these doctors was telling him. They were saying, yeah, you would never feel pain again with this medicine. But that's not the truth. Like we have to work through that pain. We have to embrace it, and you never want to what's the word, to cop out. So you never want to go the easy way. You know what I'm saying? It's a shortcut for a reason to get there faster, but like that doesn't mean it's the right way. Like it doesn't mean it's the right way. So like it's gonna be days where it's challenging. It's gonna be days where like it hurts. I promise you, bro. I was in pain, not like physically. I was in emotional pain for damn near 2 years, bro. And every day it felt like I wanted to give up. Not like give up, but like every day felt like hard on me, bro. Like hard on my like. I feel like I had it hard for a long ass time. I'm not supposed to be cursing. I feel like I had it hard like every day, bro. And it kind of, yeah, like I did want to do things easy. I did want to get the pain over with as quick as possible. I was taking what you call it, unorthodox routes to like to to make me feel happy. And only thing I had to do, I promise you, bro, only thing I had to do was to continue with life. You know what I'm saying? Continue with life and let life take its course. Of course, it's something that I did to get out of that state. And what I did, me personally, what I did was I just lived life. You know what I'm saying? I did things that I enjoyed. I didn't care about nobody else's opinion. I didn't do things to make other people happy. I didn't do things to make myself happy. What I did was just be me and not try to do things easy. Like I didn't try to cope with, you know what I'm saying, drugs. Now, look, I will admit, okay, well, I will admit that I was drinking like hella alcohol. I was drinking like alcohol, a lot of alcohol because I was like, I just want to forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel the pain no more. I don't want to feel no pain no more. You know what it got me? One, it got me in pain because like alcohol and sickle cell does not mix together. Two, me throwing up off balconies. Three, it just didn't get me nowhere, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, the pain always came back. It always came back. So no matter how much alcohol I took, it didn't matter. Like the pain was always gonna be there. And that shortcut did not work out. It worked out for them 5 hours of that night that I was drinking. But in the end of the day, the pain was still there. So what I did is that I embraced the pain and I kept living my life and I just did things that I enjoyed and kept being myself. And not to say I'm not gonna say that it's not days where I don't feel sad or like that I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, I don't feel the best. But it's not like this constant cycle of just me, you know what I'm saying, trying to escape, bro. It's not every day I'm in pain. And that's life, bro. Like it's gonna be days that you're challenging and you can't just take a shortcut every fucking time that you're in trouble. You can't. Like you have to go through it. You have to go through the hard way. Cause it's gonna build you, twin. It's going to build you. It's going to build you. Trust, man. Like, just go through it, bro. Go through that fire, man. Go through that fire. You go get heat resistant. You get heat resistant skin, man. It's gonna be tougher, man. Tougher physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You know, put your faith in God. I mean, if you're religious, put your faith in God, man. Like, and it's not gonna come immediately, but put your faith in God and keep grinding, man. Keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. And then the second chapter was the battle against pleasure. Okay, and it's kind of like, you know, like I could go back to the alcohol thing, man. Like drinking alcohol, you feel good, you feel loose, man. You feel, you know what I'm saying? You feel vibrant, you know. But what I didn't realize is that my mom told me, she was like, alcohol brings out the emotion, like the emotional state that you're in. Okay, so if you drink and you're feeling sad, you're most likely going to feel like, you know, you feel emotional. But if you're happy, you're gonna be tea. You feel me? You're gonna be tea. You feel me? So yeah. And then basically the battle against pleasure is like people always wanna go after the thing that feels good, right? To get that hit of dopamine. Get that hit of dopamine. It's like damn. All right, I want to be explicit, bro. Like it's like okay, okay. Now bear with me here, okay, bro. It's like the first time you have an orgasm, okay? The first time you have an orgasm, you're like, oh my gosh. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It feels wonderful. It feels wonderful. And you keep chasing that, or you keep chasing that high. Because, like, if you ever got high before, first time you got high, you keep smoking to get high, or because it feels good, right? And then you can never stop because it's that pleasure to have you looped in. But not everything is good for you. It's not everything is good for you, right? So I don't know, man. I mean, I do know, but like, just don't try to take the easy way out. Don't try to take shortcuts, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Shortcut here and there is not too bad. I will admit. A shortcut here and there is not too bad. You know what I'm saying? If you know like a quicker way to get to your house, okay, it's a good shortcut right there, okay? It's like talking about in life. Talking about in life, okay? But yeah, man, like no more shortcuts and no more trying to chase the hints of dopamine. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do, you gotta do things in moderation. In moderation, you know what I'm saying? My homie Mike, he said, too much is never good for you. I've said this before. I've said this before. Too much is never good for you, you know. So I'm not gonna go down that road, but yeah, bro. Like, appreciate you watching, and I'm gonna be more consistent. I look, you got like 2 video ideas. So once I get time to get time to release those, or just not release those, like to make those, then you feel me? We gonna be up, man. We'll be up.